Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello viewers, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel and page Jasim Uddin Study Point. I believe you all are well with the grace of Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. Dear viewers, today I want to discuss a very important topic, that is tense. My dear viewers, I have discussed more about tense in my last classes. So if you want to know more about tense, you have to see all the videos according to serial. Then you will know more about tense. My dear viewers, today I want to discuss total tense in a class. So you have to make attention. My dear viewers, follow this board and try to make a note. My dear viewers, you know, if you want to know about tense, you have to know about verb. Okay? Firstly, you try to understand about verb. My dear viewers, you know verb. Verb is a doing word. Verb is two types: finite verb, non-finite verb. If you want to know about tense, you have to know finite verb. Finite verb is two types: principal, auxiliary. Okay, my dear viewers, auxiliary verb is two types: primary, modal. Primary auxiliary is four types: do verb, be verb, have been verb. Do verb, do, does, did. Be verb, am, is, or was, or shall, will, or shall be, will be. Have verb, have, has, had, shall have, will have. Have been verb, have been, has been, had been, shall have been, will have been. My dear viewers, if you want to know about tense, you have to know this verb, this auxiliary and principal verb. Okay, my dear viewers. Now you try to understand about all the types of tense. Tense is three types: present, past, future. Present tense is four types, past tense is four types, future tense is four types. They are indefinite, continuous, perfect, perfect continuous, same. Okay, my dear viewers, try to understand. My dear viewers, if you see these types of verb in a sentence, that means do, does, am, is, or have, has, have been, has been, the sentence will be present tense. There is no confusion. My dear viewers, if you see these types of verb, did, was, or had been in a sentence, the sentence will be past tense. My dear viewers, if you see these types of verbs, shall, will, or shall be, shall have, will have been, okay, the sentence will be future tense. There is no confusion. Okay, again try to understand. My dear viewers, if you see these types of verb in a sentence, the sentence will be present. If you see these types of verb, the sentence will be past. If you see these types of verb, the sentence will be future. Without this verb, the sentence will be present indefinite or past indefinite. There is no confusion. That will depend on main verb or principal verb. When the principal verb will stay in present, the sentence will be present indefinite. When the principal verb will stay in past, the sentence will be past indefinite tense. My dear viewers, try to understand. We play football. This is a sentence, right? You try to compare with this box. Do verb, there is no do verb. Be verb, there is no be verb. Have verb, there is no have verb. Have been verb, there is no have been verb. For this reason, the sentence will be present indefinite or past indefinite. That will depend on principal verb. My dear viewers, the principal verb is play. It is in present. For this reason, this is present indefinite tense. Okay, my dear viewers, try to understand. Next box, my dear viewers, indefinite, that means three indefinites: present indefinite, past indefinite, future indefinite. My dear viewers, try to understand. Present indefinite or past indefinite, no auxiliary. That means in present indefinite or past indefinite, there is no auxiliary. But for future indefinite, in future indefinite, the sentence will take shall or will, or shall be or will be. This is the form of auxiliary. My dear viewers, principal verb. In present indefinite, principal verb will stay in present. In past indefinite, principal verb will stay in past. In future indefinite, principal verb will stay in present. That means present indefinite and future indefinite, the principal verb will stay in present. But for past indefinite, the principal verb will stay in past. Okay, my dear viewers, continuous, that means present continuous, past continuous, future continuous. My dear viewers, in continuous, the sentence will take be verb, principal verb plus ing. Be verb, am, is, or was, or shall, will, or shall be. When the sentence will take be verb in present, am, is, or, the sentence will be present continuous. When the sentence will take was, or, past form of be verb, the sentence will be past continuous. When the sentence will take future form of be verb, the sentence will be future continuous. There is no confusion. My dear viewers, perfect, that means present perfect, past perfect, future perfect. For all perfect, the sentence will take have verb, principal verb, past participle form of principal verb. Okay, if you see have verb and third form of principal verb, the sentence will be perfect tense. My dear viewers, follow have verb. When the sentence will take present form of have verb, the sentence will be present perfect. When the sentence will take had past form of have verb, the sentence will be past perfect. When the sentence will take future form of have, verb, shall have, will have, the sentence will be future perfect tense. There is no confusion. My dear viewers, perfect continuous tense. For present perfect continuous tense or past perfect continuous tense or future perfect continuous tense, the sentence will take auxiliary verb, have been verb, principal verb plus ing. My dear viewers, have been verb, that means have been, has been, had been, shall have been, will have been. If the sentence takes have been or has been, that means present form of have verb, the sentence will be present perfect. If the sentence takes past form of have verb, that means had been, the sentence will be past perfect continuous. If the sentence takes future form of have been verb, have, shall have been, will have been, the sentence will be future perfect continuous tense. My dear viewers, for perfect continuous tense, the sentence will take timing word since plus point of time or for plus period of time. My dear viewers, follow an example. We watch TV. This is a sentence, right? Now we'll identify tense of this sentence. My dear viewers, try to understand. For perfect continuous, the sentence will take have been verb. There is no have been verb. For this reason, it is not perfect continuous. Okay. My dear viewers, for perfect tense, the sentence will take have verb. There is no have verb. For this reason, this is not perfect tense. My dear viewers, for continuous, the sentence will take be verb. There is no be verb. For this reason, it is not continuous tense. Okay. That means it is indefinite. My dear viewers, try to understand. For future indefinite, the sentence will take shall, will or shall be, will be. There is no shall, will or shall be, will be. For this reason, this is not future indefinite. That means the sentence will be present indefinite or past indefinite. Without this, you follow this structure. There are more verbs: do verb, be verb, have been, have verb, have been verb. Without this auxiliary verb, the sentence will be present indefinite or past indefinite. My dear viewers, this is present indefinite or past indefinite. Okay. My dear viewers, try to understand the principal verb. When the principal verb will stay in present, the sentence will be present indefinite. When the principal verb will stay in past, the sentence will be past indefinite. Follow, was is present form of verb. For this reason, this is present indefinite tense. There is no confusion. My dear viewers, try to follow another example. They have done the work. This is another sentence. Try to find out the tense of this sentence. My dear viewers, for perfect continuous, the sentence will take have been verb. There is no have been verb. Okay. For perfect tense, the sentence will take have verb, third form of principal verb. Okay. This is perfect tense. There is no confusion. But who is perfect? Try to compare with this verb, have verb. My dear viewers, have is present form. For this reason, this is present perfect tense. There is no confusion because have verb plus third form of principal verb perfect, have verb in present. For this reason, this is present perfect tense. Okay, my dear viewers, try to understand another sentence. This is another sentence. Try to compare with a structure. My dear viewers, they had been playing the game for an hour. My dear viewers, for perfect continuous, the sentence will take have been verb. Follow, have been verb, principal verb plus ing, principal verb plus ing. This is perfect continuous tense. Okay. My dear viewers, with perfect continuous, try to compare with have been verb. Had been, that is first form of have been verb. For this reason, this is first perfect continuous tense. There is no confusion. They had been playing the game for an hour. My dear viewers, this is past perfect continuous tense. My dear viewers, if you want to change tense, you can change tense of this sentence, no matter. This is very important. Again, try to understand. For perfect continuous, the sentence will take timing word for an hour for period of time. Okay. My dear viewers, if you want to transfer the sentence in present continuous, it is very easy. Try to understand. Try to write subject they, next follow continuous, present continuous, continuous. If you want to change the sentence in continuous, you have to use be verb. Okay, be verb, that means am is or was or shall will or shall be. If you want to change in present continuous, then you have to take auxiliary verb, be verb, present form, am is or. For they, you have to take are. Okay, be verb. Next, you have to use principal verb plus ing. Principal verb plus ing. That's enough. You have to take object the game but you do not write for plus period of time, because timing word only for perfect continuous tense. They are playing the game. This is present continuous tense. There is no confusion. My dear viewers, you can say the sentence in future perfect tense. This is very easy. Try to make. Write today. Next you follow perfect tense. If you want to make perfect, you have to use have verb. Follow have verb. Have, has, had, shall have, will have. My dear friends, if you want to make future perfect tense, you have to take future form of have verb. That means shall have or will have. They will have. Next you have to take third form of principal verb. Principal verb playing, you have to make played. Next you have to write the game, that means object. That's enough. Okay, my dear friends, you can sense all the sentences according to this structure. My dear viewers, if you have any confusion, you will repeat this video again to understand. Then you will be clear about test. There is no confusion. My dear viewers, that's all about this class. In the next class, I will discuss another important topic. So quickly subscribe the channel and for the page to get another video. Thanks for this time. Wait for my next class.